Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap! I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this episode, we shall be entering the spooky grave, which shall take us to the Royal Crypt. So here we go, this may be the Royal Crypt, but graves are creepy, no matter whose they are. Where are we supposed to go to meet the King Gustaf anyway? I'm not so sure I want to anymore. Can we just go somewhere less creepy? No, Eslo, this is how it's meant to be. We're gonna fight to our death. As you can tell, yeah, there are Gibdos here and they hold items. They don't really hide it that well because I guess they don't have pockets. But yeah, these Gibdos actually do act like the ghosts you find within the graveyard itself. I believe the guineas or whatever they're called. And basically what I mean by that is they will suck your blood, I guess, or just basically suck your HP until you lose a bunch and you just have to somehow get out of it. But as you can tell, we got ourselves a key from the Gibdo in the previous room, and now we need to unlock one of the doors. Now I'm going to show you what happens if you unlock the two on the sides. It's a trap door. It's just going to fall down and hurt you. So yeah, you only get one key to unlock one door. That's how it works, and it's the one in the center. So here we go, guys. This is really simple, actually. This whole Royal Crypt is not really like a dungeon or even a mini temple, to be exact. It's just really easy place that you could take on, and hopefully I can do this correctly. Okay, what we need to do is we need to avoid these blade traps, just like that, because if even one of our split selves get hit by it, it's gonna disappear. So yeah, and we just need to step on the switches and open up that. But pretty simple, I guess. I don't really know. Really up to preference, I guess. That's the hardest one. This one's a lot easier. This one's like more platform based, so it's not that hard to do. I do wish, though, it was easier to charge this, because now we have to wait for this to come back. There we go. Let's hope we can do this on time. Alright, let's just stand to the side. This is a really cool area. Like, to be completely honest with you guys, I really like what they did here. And are you serious? I fell. Okay, I guess we have to do this again because apparently I couldn't make it. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for it to appear. There we go. Now, we just have to get off as soon as possible, and I gotta remember that I guess we're the ones who should take charge. I have no idea. For some reason I fell again. I did not see really much of a gap between us and the platform, but I guess there was. So yeah, okay, there we go. We did it. Another key. Let's go ahead and pick it up, and now we can make our way back. So we obtained 2 keys. That's to open up this center place here. So yeah, it's not that hard. I do like this area, though. I like this whole place to begin with. The dark atmosphere really fits. This game is so colorful, and every atmosphere within the game really shines and just looks awesome, to say the least. But anyways, let's go ahead and make our way up here. And oh no, a bunch of enemies. They're all dead. Well, not really. I kind of left them to be. But now let's go ahead and we have to light these torches. As you can tell, we're locked in here. Well, not really locked, but we can't advance unless we light them and kill some more Gibdos. Ah! Wonder if I should let one attack. I'm not. There's really no point to let one attack you, because they do a lot of damage. So yeah, I'm just not really going to show their animation. You can get hit by them if you're so curious, but got a bunch of pots here and there, like in the shape of a Triforce, you know, 3 triangles. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to pick up whatever's inside of them, because we can break pots with one of the scrolls we obtained within the game, you know, learning it from the swordsman over in Castle Town, which you can learn another move from him. And this is the one issue about recording really ahead. You guys tell me tips that I completely forget, that I will eventually figure out, but I can't immediately do because I recorded so far ahead. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about in a second, but there's a pretty important thing going on here. This is the King Gustaf. So, oh, young one, child who seeks to rescue my descendant, Zelda, welcome. My name is Gustaf. I was King of Hyrule countless ages ago. I grant to you this Kinstone. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will the path open, your path open. Save Zelda. All of Hyrule is counting on you. You. For dramatic effect, you know, even more echo than the most likely the echo I'm gonna edit in. But whatever. So we got ourselves a Kinstone piece. Fantastic. Wait, fascinating. Whatever. I don't. Fantasticing. I was really gonna say that. Okay, I'm stupid. Anywho, we have now left the Royal Crypt, and we got ourselves a golden Kinstone. Not one we can normally use on lots of things, so this is going to be pretty important. As you can tell, it also has like a crown on it. We only can see a part of the crown, though, because we have to find the other piece to fuse it with. So yeah, there's a specific thing you need to fuse it with, but I'll show you guys that in a second. We're going to be heading there and doing all of that fun stuff real soon. But what I want to do now is I want to do a couple more side quests and get to the thing I was talking about earlier that I said I forgot. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to this prankster Booze, the Spookator, and just by trading fusing, see, it's not even trading, that's why I mispronounced it. Just by fusing a simple blue Kinstone, this ghost doesn't. Oh wait, I've been here for such a nasty. Wait, what? I don't know why I've been such a nasty little prankster all this time. All of a sudden, I feel like the weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Feel like I've made up all my awful deeds. Haha. See you in paradise. And he either goes somewhere. Does he go to the actual afterlife or what? I don't know. He disappears. It fit perfectly. I feel something good about this. I guess we did something good. The way he just disappeared was really creepy. How he did that spooky face. Anyways, we also want to fuse a Kinstone with Dompe, another blue one. Just, you know, we have a lot of them, so we don't have to worry about that. And with so, one of the graves should open, or actually, yeah, I believe that's what's going to happen. One of the graves will open up for us, because we can't really push all of them. We only pushed one to get ourselves a piece of heart, and that was it. And the other one was with a switch, but the rest are, like, unpushable. Some of them you can push, actually. Let's see if we can push one. I believe some of them you can, but nothing's really in it. Yeah, there you go. It's empty. It does the whole jingle, but in reality, there's really nothing in it important, so yeah. Oh, and now we can fuse a Kinstone with her, so that's not bad. Let's go ahead and give her a green one. And with that, I believe a chest or something special will appear. Oh no! Actually, this is something more important. A cave or something will open up in the waterfall over in Hyrule Town. We're gonna head over there and check out what's chillin', but let's go ahead and pick up these 100 mysterious shells. Not bad. We're gonna be able to get so much figures with the amount of mysterious shells we have. I'm obviously gonna get to doing that. Look, we actually have a max amount. So I'm gonna get to trading my Kinstone shells, not Kinstone shells, what are those? I'm gonna get to, this is what I'm trying to say here, giving up my mysterious shells for more figurines and stuff, but that will be in a bit. I don't really see a point in showing it off now. That can be like an end game thing or something I do later on. But yeah, I want to fuse Kinstones with people. Okay, here's the thing. A lot of you guys have told me this, that there are certain NPCs, which I'm aware of, that only fuse Kinstones at certain times. I don't need to fuse one. I guess I could fuse one with him. I don't think I only have one of those green ones, but I'll do it anyways. But yeah, I completely understand that, and I don't honestly care. Like, to be honest, I did say I was gonna 100% this game, but the Kinstone pieces I do miss, this is the stuff I'm missing out on. Enemies that are golden that will give you some rupees, simple stuff like that. I plan on showing all the major Kinstone fusions and stuff like that, and I mean, if I do skip a couple NPC Kinstone fusions, that's okay. I don't think it matters too much, so I apologize if you were looking forward to all of them, because I wasn't going to be able to do that. It's going to be too difficult finding each Kinstone piece a certain person wanted, getting it, and doing it while, you know, doing progress throughout the Let's Play itself. So yeah, it was just too much. So this is the way I'm going to do it, just whatever I can find, and I'll only be doing major Kinstone fusions all the time, because that's what I have to do, obviously, with 100%ing the rest of the game, you know, all the heart pieces, etc., the guides, that stuff. But okay, now that the rambling has been over, obviously this is my own guide, so I do mess up sometimes, I apologize, but we can talk to this Swift Blade Master, and right after you get the Pegasus boots, you're supposed to talk to him. So I should have talked to him again after I believe I learned the pot attack or whatever, but I didn't, and now we can learn the dash attack. I believe in the last episode I was trying to do this move, and I was like, how come I couldn't do it? Because I never actually talked to him, and I did it. If it wasn't for you guys' comments on like an episode 8 or something way back, I would have never figured this out, or have never been like, oh, I never actually talked to him because I thought I did it before. So yeah, that was pretty sad. But you go ahead and immediately attack while dashing. This is a pretty cool move when using the Pegasus boots. Something that I wish was already, incorporated in the Pegasus boots is dash. But there we go. We learned the dash attack. That was another one. We have 6. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and I guess take out our ocarina. But yeah, so far so good. We were able to backtrack and get that done with because that was pretty important on my end. Anyways, there is a Kinstone piece we can fuse with this cuckoo up here. Now that this prankster ghost has disappeared, we can enter this house, which is Andrew's house. But sadly, we're not going to do that now because I don't think I have the Kinstone piece for the chicken. I'm pretty sure it's a green Kinstone piece. And knowing my luck, it's most likely going to be the one I just ran out of. So yeah, that sucks. But now what I do want to do is I want to fuse some Kinstone pieces with the lovely lady that I rented out houses to. Now, one's gonna stay in the inn. Let's go ahead and talk to her, which is Ferora. And they're all gonna want to trade red Kinstone pieces. So by trading one with her, I believe the one that does remain in this house, we shall get a butterfly. Well, actually, you're gonna get all of them. Yeah, there's a butterfly that has appeared here. We're gonna try to look for it in a second, but let's go find the remaining sisters. Now, like I said, I'm going to call them sisters. You know, they're all their own goddesses in other Zelda games and stuff. But in this game, they're going to be referred to as sisters. So now this is Din, also a red Kinstone piece. Let's go ahead and fuse it. And somewhere else, another pretty little butterfly is going to appear. So just like that. Has appeared. Not bad at all, actually. So there you go. Alright, now, somewhere else that we want to do, let's go ahead and make our way, oh yeah, the house that's on the other side, and also, oh look at that, the coffee shop has expanded, as you can tell. They are now drinking out here, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and fuse a Kinstone with this guy. His name is Herb, and something cool should happen somewhere. This is obviously not that important. This is what I meant by random. A lot of you guys told me that not all Kinstone fusions are random, but they are. I mean, there are certain ways to get the game to do a certain event for you, maybe at a certain time, or maybe the next Kinstone piece you fuse with someone will automatically be that certain event, but regardless, it's a random piece with a random person, so that's what I mean by random. Anyways, we got ourselves 200 mystery shells. Did I really just picked that up? Dang it, man. Okay, that was not worth it. I should have, that was completely useless because we can only hold up to 99. So awesome. Alright, please move. Thank you. That dog is so annoying. They should not have that dog move around because it just ends up blocking the path. But anyways, Pac-Man, take your piece. It's like a Pac-Man. Looks like one at least. There we go. We're going to go ahead and give Nehru as well a piece. And look at that. Another butterfly is going to appear. 3 random butterflies in the land of Hyrule. So we're going to have to head all the way over there and pick them up, which I'm going to do, of course. But I'm going to do that in a second. There's one more thing I want to do real quickly before we head to those 3 corners of the world. They're not really, you know, 3 corners, but you get what I mean. I'm going to run my way up here. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Ha, yeah, he disappeared for good. It's not like he exists anymore. Alright, so, this area has opened up for us where I believe it's just I'm pretty sure it's just a fairy fountain, honestly. Yes, it is. Alright, let's replenish our health, I guess, and leave. I like how, are you serious? It couldn't really fill us up to max HP. That's pretty bad. Fairies are useless in this game. Unlike an Ocarina of Time, they heal you up pretty much to full health. It's crazy how they nerf fairies in later Zelda games. I guess they realize how good it is because it also heals you upon a death, like automatically, so you don't even have to worry about doing anything about that. But anyways, I'm making my way over here. We obviously learned the move this guy's going to teach us, but he does want to fuse a Kinstone piece with us. So let's go ahead and give him this piece. The 2 fit perfectly together. And a chest is going, or not a chest, rather a cave will open up in this waterfall over here. So that's also pretty good. It's actually going to be pretty helpful because we're going to be able to learn something there, do something in there. So you guys are going to see what it is in just a second, but now I want to make my way to those 3 areas so I can pick up the butterfly. So let's get started. This is not going to be too hard. I think the most difficult one is the one near the Royal Crypt because, yeah, it's going to take a while to get to, but it's whatever. I guess the first one we're going to head over is here because 2 are located here. in the near the Castor Wilds, because one's in the Wind Ruins. And sorry, I cleared my throat, and if I didn't edit it out, I apologize, because I might not edit it out because I'm stupid. But if I didn't, yeah. Okay, so there we go. We got ourselves a Joy Butterfly. With that, oh, we got a buff, but I didn't read it. Dang it. Or I'll read the other 2 buffs. But basically, they are buffs that are permanently on you for good. So it's really cool how that works. But yeah, one was over there and one's over here. So this butterfly is going to give us the ability to shoot arrows faster than before. Not bad. Alright, that's 2 out of the way. One more all over, you know, the place. Well, it's pretty far at least. Not all over the place, but somewhere where we have to, you know, put some time into heading to. And that's, yeah, over in the Royal Crypt, the graveyard, where Dompe is resting. And yeah, we have to make our way through that dark Lost Woods section, which sucks. That's the only issue, and that's the only reason why it takes a while to get to, especially since we can't warp there with Zeph. I wish there was a way you could, but I guess it's an area you really only head to once or twice within the game, so you don't really need to warp there. But yeah, it's right up here though. Let's go ahead and enter it. It's crazy how dark this place gets. Here's the Royal Valley. As you can tell, it's not nearly as dark yet, so I don't need to grab my lantern. I'm gonna grab it in a second though, because right up here is when it gets real dark. Or I can just be dumb about it and not use my... I'm gonna use my lantern. Alright, so I'm gonna try to ignore the guineas. Okay, up. Let's try to remember this. Up, I think it's done right, left. Okay, never mind, I did not remember this, but I'm pretty sure it didn't change for each file, so it should stay the way it was the first time we did this. Same as before, so it was left again. Alright, I never actually failed in one of these. Watch me fail because I just said that. Same as the beginning. But it's weird because I obviously you're gonna start at the beginning, but I never actually came across this issue because it's so simple, I guess. You just literally follow a sign, same as 2 before. So we're gonna head over to the left, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it was up. Did I screw it up? Up. Yeah, we have to start from the beginning. See, that is me. That is totally me. I say something and I just jinx myself. I always do that. I don't understand why I do that, but I do. So now it should be left again, and then it's going to be, I believe, right. The signs do change, I believe. Same as the beginning. No, it's going to be up, and then right, and then up. So I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to try to do it. Let's see if we get it right. I should get it right. There we go. Yep, okay. So memorize that area. I had to fill it, though, to actually get it correctly, which is stupid on my part. Ow! Freaking ghost. Okay, so we're gonna ignore him. We're gonna make our way up here. It's somewhere chilling here. Okay, get off of me. Stop licking me. Right over here. There we go. So now I believe we can swim faster. Yeah, there we go. We got 3 buffs that will last forever, which is really cool. Just small butterflies, I guess, just give you that power. And now that we have done that, I believe I'm going to make my way over here to Hyrule Town, and we'll start making our way to the next area within the game. We're supposed to fuse that golden Kinstone we got from the spirit of Gustaf, the previous king of Hyrule. So, yeah. Something I do want to address while heading here is, so obviously, like I said, you know, I recorded most of this Let's Play ahead of time, like the first 15 episodes, and now that we're slowly getting caught up, I'm able to read the comments on point, and over here is where we're going to fuse the Kinstone piece, but I don't want to do that yet. But yeah, I want to address the fact that okay, it's not over here. Let's see if we can find the water. I think the waterfall is actually, oh, okay, it's over there, so we're not heading here yet. I'm gonna go there and head inside that waterfall in a second, and the easiest way to go there is over in Lon Lon Ranch, north of Lon Lon Ranch. That will take you to the area as well, but like south of the place. I already forgot the name of it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I want to address the fact that there are a couple slip-ups I've been having, like, you know, skipping the blacksmith, or not the blacksmith, the swordsman, you know, not until now, because like ever since we got the Pegasus Boot, which was like episode 6, I could have learned that move, but I just did it now, so that's a problem with mass recording ahead. I'm gonna try not to do that anymore if I'm not 100% sure, especially when I play off of memory. Maybe I should like write down a guide or something. I also want to address the fact that I was calling Mount Kernel, and the reason why I did do that is because when I was younger, that's how I pronounced it, and it's just a habit. I grew up with it, and I always called it that, and I never looked at it twice until I did look at it twice in a Let's Play. I'm like, I think it's actually called Krenel. Someone did leave a comment on like episode 9 or 10 or something saying, oh, you've been pronouncing it wrong. I'm like, I know it's that, but it's in a later part. You won't hear me say that until then. So that's the whole problem about playing games as well from your childhood and not really looking into it as an adult. So yeah. But regardless, this is 100%. I don't think I'm really skipping much or anything, so you guys are still getting a full guide from it. Just some things are a little dumb on my part, like the whole skipping the Pegasus thing until this later on. But other than that, I don't really see an issue. Just wanted to address that issue so people can understand why there are some little slip-ups within the Let's Play. And I hope you guys do understand that, you know. And yeah, but now that that all has been covered, we get ourselves the ability to charge up our spirit gauge a lot faster, which is this. You'll notice it goes up a whole lot faster, and then that way we'll be able to split ourselves into 3 real easily and whatnot. But now it's time to make our way to Vale Falls, that's the name, and we're going to be heading to the next area within the game. I believe there's really nothing else standing in our path. There are a couple goodies that we can grab from the Kinstone fuges we've been doing and stuff like that, but we don't need to do that. Honestly, I just like fusing the Kinstones. I don't like grabbing like the rupees and stuff they drop, because you know, there's really no point. You guys don't need to see me do that, especially with the amount of rupees and stuff I do have. So I guess I'm gonna end off the episode here before I enter this place where we're gonna be fusing our golden Kinstone with this. Actually, no, we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!